The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Derek Favors. At shooting guard, at small forward, Luguentz Dort. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the other forward position, Ben Simmons. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. It's time to meet the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at small forward, 6'5", number 22, Matisse Thybulle. At guard, 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. Shooting guard, 6'2", number 31, Seth Curry. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At center, 7', number 21. Joel Embiid. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. And your Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Lou Dort out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Favors. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
And for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. The guard pairing is Milton and Curry. And it's Embiid in at the center position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And Ludort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with this play.
That one falls.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Now, here's Milton. Passes it to Harris. Embiid against Favors. Low block shot on the way. Embiid, no good. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Curry kicks to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Over Favors. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
There's the pick. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Milton. Back to Curry from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Favors finds Simmons. Over to the left wing. Here's Giddey. Offensive rebound. Dort wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Milton. Back to Harris. And the pass to Milton. And it's Thibault in the corner. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thibault for 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Simmons. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Outside Curry. Now Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They grabbed their own miss. Embiid, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Milton. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers, Dan Page.
Making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Look at Curry, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Milton to end the drought. They get it back. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Robinson Earl, defended by Drummond. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Seth Curry. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Okashevsky's checked in. Outside, Simmons. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Milton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Now, here's George. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Milton. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Simmons. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Drummond. Back to Milton. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Dex checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. clock at 4. Milton's shot is good.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Pokusevski. Off a solid outing against Miami. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. He's off on that one. The 76ers trail by 7. Thibault, the pass to Niang. For the 3. Korkmaz, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Kicks it to Williams. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
T-shirt time. Faster Sixer nasty. Your Sixer nasty.
Reed is checked in for the 76ers.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Williams. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
The 76ers trail by 9. Thibault with the ball. 8 points his last outing. The pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
It's tipped. Reed with the steal. Pass to Milton. He kicks it to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. And it's Thibault in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Outside Williams. Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Deck. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right side Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Korkmaz. The Thunder pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Dort gets it to go.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Pass to Milton. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Miami. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Dort. Last game he had 10 points. "14 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder leading by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Taking a look at the 76ers. The guard pairing is Milton and Curry. Harris is out there with Reed. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Andre Drummond's checked in for Reed. The 76ers trail by 5.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed. Plenty of value to the table.
A shot by Milton, no good. The Thunder leading by Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dishes to Simmons. And there's the pass to Deck. And here's Favors, guarded by Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Favors can't get it to go. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Giddey, defended by Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Good D by Embiid.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Tries the spin move. Hilton the pass to Drummond. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Here's Deck. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Milton with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything. and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Milton. The Thunder making the shot. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Milton, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams.
Now here's Simmons. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Miami.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Milton after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Embiid. Money from the wing. Now, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season. And that kind of drama is so captivating.
And here are the 76ers now. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's Embiid. The Thunder pull it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Favors. Here's Giddey. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Outside, Simmons. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
T-shirt, make some noise, everybody. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers MP.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Drummond. George Niang comes in for Embiid. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shake Milton. Outside Curry. 76ers moving the ball around. Niang, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Dort. Simmons inside. And he lays it straight in. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A nice shot by Reed.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Pokusevski. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Reed, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Simmons passes to Pokusevski. Outside, Dort. Driving inside. That shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
The 76ers trail by 10. Right side Curry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Pokusevski. Simmons with it. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Thybulle. Curry kicks to Thybulle. Back to Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Pokusevski, the pass to Williams. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pocket 6. Here's Pokusevski. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Now Thybulle. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Sixers, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Dex checked in for Simmons. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Up top, Dort, defended by Thibault. Dort with the ball. Over Thibault. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, what has to change offensively?
We got to move off. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. You don't do it individually. It's a good quality when you want to win, but you do it together.
Ball has to move. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. First half in the books in a game where we're seeing Ben Simmons at the top of his game.
You're right, Ernie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course. And he's saying, hey, follow me.
All right, let's take a look around the league at some of the other games going on right now. It's a close game for the Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. In the second quarter now, with the score still very close.
And this one is a nail-biter. It could really go either way.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Favors. Simmons is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Here's Simmons. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
13 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Hilton the pass to Thibault. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Simmons. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Over Thibault. Dort misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Back to Curry. Now here's Milton. Defense is right there. But Trey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
The pass to Embiid. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
They set the screen. Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Ibo on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
It's t-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in steals, 12th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers trail by 7. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Harris. Favors with the rebound. Favors got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Harris's shot is good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10, and that one is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Embiid, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The layup off target. On the wing, Milton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Giddey, defended by Drummond. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Milton. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Milton. Shot left block and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Harris. And it's George Niang in for Curry. He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder leading by 6. Giddey, no good. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Niang, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Plays it up off the glass.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Embiid kicks to Korkmaz. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size. Just the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
To the paint. They get the rebound. He gets that one. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Deck, a 3-ball. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Niang.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Driving the lane. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. And your Sixers dancing.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 23 points a game last year. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
The pass to Pokusevski. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Inside, Robinson Earl. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Thibault. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Thibault.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Thibault kicks to Embiid. Pass to Korkmaz for the lead. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the wing, Williams. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Williams. Korkmaz, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Pokusevski. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a good screen. Outside Williams. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
8 seconds left in the third. And here is Dort. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Thunder up 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Reed out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Harris. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Oklahoma City now. The lead is 2. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Giddey, guarded by Harris, looking to get back on track here, and it's sent back by Drummond, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Simmons.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Curry looking around. Back to Reed. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Derek Favors.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Paul Reed at the line for 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Thunder have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Favors. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Curry. Goes up. And it's Drummond missing. Oklahoma City shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Now here's Simmons. Driving to the basket. Count it. Simmons got 22 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Curry against Williams. Reed, a screen on Dort. Harris passes to Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Harris. Giddey, the pass to Favors. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the pass to Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dort a screen on Curry. The drive by Simmons. Dort kicks the Favors. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Dort. The feed to Simmons. It's stolen by Curry. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Favors sets the pick for Dort. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now Thibault. Drummond dishes to Curry. Pass to Harris. The three. Another three for Philadelphia. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Drummond. And it's Shake Milton in for Reed. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Williams. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Favors passes to Dort. Count that one.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
One shot.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Favors against Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Embiid the screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. Now the pass to Giddey. Looking to end his cold spell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Embiid. Thibault with the ball. Passes it to Embiid. Over Favors. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives it. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Embiid, the pass to Milton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Dort with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Dort misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Korkmaz.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Giddey. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Favors against Curry. Over to the wing. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Here's Korkmaz. Tries again. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Harris. Giddey, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Korkmaz. And there's the pass to Milton. And here is Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here late. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Simmons. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Curry. Dort misses. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, man. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Who won this shirt? And your Sixer man team. Your Sixer man team.
And here is Curry.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 8. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Embiid. Over Favors. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Milton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. Harris finds Milton. Curry a screen on Favors. Embiid with it. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And when Embiid first came into the NBA, folks wondered about his offense, but it became clear pretty fast, though, he can dominate at both ends of the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Curry. And too long on the shot.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Alexander. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Lugan Dort. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
T-shirt, make some noise, everybody! And your Sixers dance team.
Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton grabs the board. Here's Philadelphia. 7-point differential. So the 76ers win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.